pleasant morning greetings from Lokmanya Tilak International School, Sector 4, Koparkarane, Navi Mumbai, to Shri K. Prabhakaran, Principal of the Lawrence School, Lovedale, Utkaman, and Mrs. Vandana Marwa, Principal of DPS Sharjah, UAE, as members of our Upgradation Inspection Committee of VIOS from secondary level to senior secondary section of our school. I, Mrs. Ritu Kapoor, Principal, Lokmanya Tilak International School, welcome you both for the virtual tour of our school, the Temple of Learning. Let's move. As we enter the gate, the numerous potted plants create a noteworthy effect on your mind. The school is enclosed with a strong wall running parallel to an array of trees and plants. The compound wall acts as a barrier between the road and the school campus to keep the school impregnable. It is the major hub for everyday yoga session, inter-house competitions, and at times for inter-school competitions as well. Moving forward is the lift area with a lobby. The lift was introduced 2 years ago as per the developmental plan. As we proceed to the first floor, we enter the most colorful zone in the school, our pre-primary section. Preschool education in LTIS imparts the right education to children from a tender age so that they grow up to be responsible citizens. It facilitates in grooming young minds and provides dynamic and complete development of children. The school offers an enriched environment through its classrooms. All the classrooms are well ventilated and air conditioned. The classrooms have been designed keeping in mind the inquisitiveness of the child. This is an added advantage to the conceptual strengthening.
Good morning, I am Neelam Paranjpe, the pre-primary in charge for Educare, which is the pre-primary section of LTIS. LTIS Educare provides children a nurturing environment which instills in them an eagerness to learn in a play-way method.
The school infirmary, that is medical room, has been designed specially to provide immediate medical facilities to the students in the case of any emergency. The room is well equipped with first aid box and a trained nurse to attend to the students. Availability of wheelchair and beds for the sick students to take rest and recover. Every floor has hygienically maintained toilets for boys, girls, disabled students and for the staff separately. The partitions in the urinal stations in the boys' toilets also ensure extra measures of cleanliness and privacy. There is adequate supply of water to basins and toilets throughout the day. The school washrooms are cleaned multiple times on a daily basis.
The school strongly believes in cleanliness is next to godliness. Safe drinking water is there on each floor of the school building. You can see the area marked with it. The school drinking water has aquaguard and cooler facility so that children are able to access drinking water whenever needed. The water coolers are regularly cleaned to provide safe drinking water to our children throughout the day. Safety of the students is of utmost priority. The school follows all fire safety measures as per regulations and guidelines of the government. Fire safety equipments inspection is done as per the guidelines, which we can see being done even now. The school is well equipped with fire extinguishers on each floor, fire alarm, automatic water sprinklers and water hose reel in all floors. Moreover, to equip our children to face any kind of emergency situation for evacuation of the building, mock drills are done with proper planning on regular intervals. Training is given to the staff and senior students for use of fire safety equipments in the time of emergency. The learning and teaching can be more effective when various techniques and strategies are used. AV rooms are there which makes learning effective. Our school AV rooms are equipped with high-tech audio-visual interactive boards and as an aid to help students to watch and listen to educative and interactive programs that complement their classroom learning process. AV rooms are used by both pre-primary and primary students in this primary wing.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. He is Mr. Sandesh Nawale, our librarian.
My name is Sandesh Navle. I am working here as a librarian at Lokmanya Tilak International School, Koperkhane, Navi Mumbai. And now I am going to tell you about brief story about our library. Our library is divided in two parts. One is pre-primary section, another is primary and secondary section. And also we started e-learning concept also in our library. We keep our all record in whatever books we purchase in our library at accession register, for issue register student issue register, and for teachers issuing purpose teachers issue register.
I have always imagined that paradise will be a kind of a library. Yes, I strongly believe in this quote. To encourage reading habit among students, library plays a very important role. Our school library is not merely a stock of books, but a live laboratory for research through reading. It has an envious collection of educational CDs, DVDs of textbooks, periodicals, encyclopedias, and the school library houses storybooks for all age groups in different languages, NCERT books for all classes, reference books, newsletters, etc. as a handy reference tool for teachers and students as well. Recently, we have added e-learning facility for students to gain knowledge from other sources as well. CBSE has introduced various e-learning apps, and we want our children to take the advantage of this facility. The library is well ventilated and designed for the peaceful reading ambience. It also has a teacher's reading room for the faculty. In the library, we have specially created a corner for our special educator, where she attends to the children who are in need of special attention after school thrice a week with their requirement. The school also have two computer labs, one in the primary wing and one in the secondary wing. The state-of-the-art computer lab in the primary wing has a wide network of systems and application software. Science differs quite a bit from other subjects, and in order to understand its concept, you will need to look beyond the books and the conventional classroom teaching. Composite Science Lab makes the learning interesting and effective for children of primary and secondary section. Effective learning and teaching of science involves handling, seeing and manipulating real materials and objects. At Lokmanya Tilak International School, we are conducting sports activities in school. We have indoor as well as outdoor activities. Our sports curriculum is planned and designed for the students to develop and enhance skills like strength, speed, endurance, agility, flexibility, control, balance, etc. We believe in exposing our students to a number of sports events at inter-school, state, national and international level. Every student is encouraged to join at least one school sports team.
Good afternoon. My name is Bhagwan Vishnu Sapte. I am a physical education teacher at Lokmanya Tilak International School, Kopar Khairane. Today I am going to share with you which activity we have in this school. We have indoor activity as well as we have outdoor activity. Indoor activity, chess, badminton, carom, table tennis, gymnastic, taekwondo, all these indoor activity we have, as well as rifle shooting we have in our school. Same we have outdoor activity. In outdoor activity we have kabaddi, basketball, volleyball, handball, archery, cricket, like this we have in the school activity.
The school is equipped with a play zone for our tiny toddlers with a ball pool and slides specially designed and suitable for these preschoolers. Kids play different games and indulge in varied activities that make them cheerful and happy. For outdoor sports activities, the school playground includes volleyball court, basketball court, handball court and a box cricket zone. The students also play kho-kho and kabaddi outdoors. Students are encouraged to take part in athletics, skipping and tug-of-war competitions. As we have multiple spaces allocated for sporting activities, this enables students across all age groups to simultaneously undertake various sports. Dance is an ethereal expression of art form. So, to offer all-round opportunities to children to explore and groom their dancing inclinations, the dance room is well equipped with different equipment required for the same. The school has a spacious dance room with anti-slip floors and air-conditioned room. Nearly everyone enjoys music, whether by singing or playing an instrument. Music enriches students' lives and education. It helps in increased coordination. It helps in training their mind and developing language and reasoning. The music room of LTIS houses different musical instruments which children enjoys playing. The first floor of the secondary school building houses the reception area. The reception area of the school is where parents and visitors are welcomed. The vision and mission statement of LTIS is displayed here. There is a TV display at the reception. The first floor of the secondary school building houses the admin office, the principal's office is also enclosed here. The staff room, conference room, account section, management room, resource room, counselor's cell, admission room and examination department is also on this side of the section.
Myself Bindu Chitkara. I am the overall in charge of LTIS. This is our examination room. Regarding the academic assessment of the student for class 1 and 2, we are following the ongoing procedure. During the online system only we are judging the academic excellence of the students. For classes 3 to 10, our academic year is divided into 2 terms, term 1 and term 2. In each term we are conducting the PTs and the terminal exam for the students. For class 10, we are going to have 2 pre-boards this year. These are the records which we are maintaining in our examination department. This is the question paper file in which we are filing the question papers prepared by the teachers. This is for the secondary section and the primary section. This is the academic file in which we are filing the portion sheet and the exam timetable given to the students. We give the exam timetable to the student 15 days before the exams.
I'm Jyoti and I'm the academic coordinator. Now, after maintaining of all these files, we'll go further. This is our paper correction detail book in which all the correction of the papers is maintained by the teacher here, and the duration for correcting the papers is given for 3 days, and later they have to submit it, and it is again corrected by the principal ma'am also. Then we have this attendance record book here. The child, those who remain absent during the exam, their names are noted down in this book. Once the examination is over, all the corrections are done, teacher maintains this mark register book in which the consolidated sheet of all the subjects is pasted in this book. Then we have this anecdotal record book. Now, this is where we write the remarks of the child, and during PTM, this is shown to the parents and parents do their signatures in this book. Apart from this, we also have different files. This is the CBSE circular file in which all the circulars are recorded. Then this is our school circular file in which if any upcoming event is coming or regarding any examination, any important circular has to be drafted, that is recorded in this. And through our My Class Campus app, we are sending the circulars. Then this is our CBSE board papers file in which all the year's papers, previous year's board papers are filed so that children can have a good practice of question and answers. Then we also have different clubs, that is Eco Club, Readers Club, Dramatic Club, then Math Club, Literary Club and Welfare Club. Here the children, according to their interest, they are performing some activities in that particular club, and all these are recorded in these notebooks.
Hello, my name is Priya Shinde. I am a counseling psychologist working here as a school counselor. Counseling department works under the guidance of principal ma'am. Counseling department consists of me, that's counselor, and the special educator. The process of counseling department is, or function we can say, we train the teachers for identifying red flags in the children, in their behaviors. We observe the children in natural way, the way they are attending classes and all. With the observation, we get the idea how the child is functioning. Accordingly, then we decide whether the child is needing counseling sessions or remedial sessions or both. If it is a severe problem or severe behavioral or academic difficulties are there, then we may refer the child to the outside professionals, and we keep on taking feedbacks, follow up accordingly. And once we start seeing the improvement in the child, then we work on relapse management also.
There is a beautiful art room where drawing and craft activities takes place and the students can creatively express themselves. You can see the handicrafts created by our budding artists. The secondary school building hosts classrooms and activity rooms for students from class 6th to 10th, and laboratories and other rooms for proposed higher secondary section. As you walk past the art room, cruising the classrooms and walk over to the 3rd floor, you will see smart rooms for class 9th and 10th. Beyond these classrooms, there is an array of laboratories and computer lab. LTIS has launched many innovations with the aim of transforming enriching school to empowering school.
She is Mrs. Jyoti S. She is a biology teacher and our science HOD as well as academic coordinator. Yes, ma'am, please tell them about the biology as a subject and importance of the lab.
Thank you, ma'am. Greetings of the day. I'm Jyoti and I have done MSc, B.Ed and I take biology subject for class 8, 9th and 10th. Now I would like to explain the apparatus, the instruments which are there in our lab. Let us start from here. Here the children have made a very beautiful model of clay which is depicting the skeletal system. The bones are there and these are again the models which are prepared, that is the respiratory system, lung model which has been made best out of the waste. Moving ahead, we also have the MS jars of different invertebrates as well as vertebrates which has been preserved in formalin. Then here we have the skeletal system. Now it is, see, in the book, it's the bookish knowledge or the theoretical knowledge is not just important, but when they come to lab, it also motivates them and it's a fun activity for them and they are able to learn everything in detail, the whole skeletal system, the bones which are present, they are able to learn in detail. Now this not only helps them in improving their confidence level, but also it helps them in critical thinking skills and fostering them with. Now here we also have the different charts which have been displayed. Then here are the beautiful, like microscopes are there which they enjoy looking at the microscopic organisms with these microscopes. We also have glass apparatus. Here test tubes are there, then petri dish, beakers, funnels, measuring cylinder, tripod stand, burner. All these are used, mortar pestle is used when we are doing the photosynthesis experiment and all. Then here we also have the chart of human circulatory system, human brain. Now this also helps them to enhance their knowledge about the concept of brain as well as nervous system. Then here we have the model which has been prepared by our students, which is a working model of heart. Then human brain model is there. Here we have the chart of skeletal system. Then we have the model of digestive system. Then structure of heart model is there. Now here one interesting thing is that here at LTIS we have provided each student with the kit, science kit. Here they are enabled to do by themselves, which is given to every student, and here with a very easy method they are able to construct certain instruments on their own and they learn the concepts very thoroughly by doing it by themselves. These are like hands-on experience. Then here we have human respiratory system, and even this model, that is the animal cell, has been made by our students. They have used clay for making that animal cell. Then here we have the chart of frog. Here we have the chemicals that we use. There are liquid solutions which we make use of these solutions when we are doing the experiments. And also there are permanent slides which are used by the students and they observe this under the microscope. Then they get a clear picture about the concept. We also maintain a stock register in which all the entry of the instrument apparatus which has been ordered is maintained in this, and everything is in detail. This is the lab register. Again, when the teacher is performing any experiment, she has to make an entry into this register. And we also have the list of experiments for class 11th and 12th.
Good afternoon. She is Mrs. Poonam Fulara and our physics teacher. So, Poonam ma'am, kindly introduce yourself and let us know about physics and the physics lab.
Welcome to Physics Lab. I am Poonam Fulara. I teach physics. My educational qualification is MSc B.Ed. Importance of Physics Lab is something like without Physics Lab, physics is incomplete. It is completely application-based subject. So here, students apply their theoretical knowledge and they explore it through the practicals. Here in the lab, let's have a look towards the apparatus that we have in the lab so that our young scientists can bloom here. The very first one is vernier caliper. This instrument is used to find diameter of a bob, or you can also use it to calculate inner or outer diameter of any capillary or cylinder. The next one, Daniell cell and Leclanche cell. They are used to convert chemical energy into electrical energy. We are having this setup to explore or to apply law of vector addition, that is law of parallelogram. This is simple pendulum where student can learn about how to calculate time period, frequency and various factors about this. Multimeter is a device which actually helps students to check any of the component which is not working, or with the help of this you can calculate either current or voltage, or you can check resistance, etc. This device is a complete device which is for the Ohm's law, where you can verify Ohm's law. This particular one is for resistance connected in series. Here student can actually see the resistors which are connected in series and their effective outcome when they perform this experiment. Here resistances are connected in parallel. So student, they can explore what happens when resistors are connected in parallel and the effective resistance is less than what the actual resistors are. This device is a Zener diode characteristic device. Here, with the help of reading, they can plot graph. They can verify that whether in forward bias condition or a reverse bias condition, this is working or not. This device is a diode characteristic device where it allows you, with the help of a graph, you can see that this particular device allows current to flow only in one direction. This is calorimeter, which is used to verify Newton's law of cooling. So here, with the help of reading, by plotting the graph, they can verify Newton's law of cooling. Reflection of sound can be verified with the help of this instrument, where student can explore that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. This is valid for light as well as sound. Let's have a look for some light experiments. Here, wooden board, prism and glass slab. Basically, we use these devices to see refraction of light through this, where we can measure angle of deviation for in case of a prism and deviation of incident ray with respect to the emergent ray can be calculated with the help of this device. Tuning forks of different frequencies are used to find out, or is used in sonometer experiment. Blooming scientists, they have performed certain projects which are really beautiful, and we have kept it so that to encourage them, it helps out. Stock register to maintain what apparatus we have. This is a physics lab register where we maintain about the list of experiments performed by the students.
Now let's enter our chemistry lab, which is one of the most interesting place. You know, every day we can see things happening here.
So I will introduce you to our chemistry teacher, Miss Sonal Sharma, and our lab assistant, Ujjwala. So now, Sonal ma'am, please introduce yourself and tell us about the importance of chemistry lab in a student's life.
Hello everyone, myself Sonal Sharma. I am chemistry teacher. I have done MSc B.Ed. This is chemistry laboratory, as chemistry is the study of matter which has mass and occupies space, and if this matter is subjected to different environmental conditions, students may get different new products which students actually experience in this chemistry laboratories. As we have made racks on every section of the platform, certain chemicals are kept on these racks along with certain commonly used apparatus like beakers, conical flask, funnel, burette stand. Okay, so this is titration apparatus. This is titration apparatus which is actually used in volumetric analysis. This is wire gauze and tripod stand. This is separating funnel which is used to separate two liquids of different densities. We have also supplied basins on each sections of our platforms, and there are pipes at every sections which is used to supply gases, and there is a separate section of cylinder which is outside the chemistry laboratories. And also our students have made many charts based on chemistry topics. This is on some commonly used acids and bases which they even found in their daily lives. This is chemical reaction chart. Different types of chemical reactions are kept here. This is our almirah where we actually store some kinds of chemical which are light sensitive, so we need to store it in dark colored bottles in a dark place so that they may not get destroyed. This is extraction of metal charts. And yes, of course, this is pH color chart which is used to detect the pH of various substances. And yes, last but not the least, this is the heart of chemistry. Chemistry is nothing without this periodic table chart. So every student has to learn this periodic table chart. So we have made an arrangement of this periodic table chart. And yes, there are at this corners there are two sand buckets kept where we have kept sand. This is used as our safety measures because in chemistry laboratories it may happen that while performing certain practicals, fire may take place. So we can use this. Along with that, we can also use it in sand bath. Many chemicals are there, many practicals are there where we use this sand bath also. This is the list of experiments of class 11th and 12th chemistry practical. This is chemistry lab register where we maintain the record of chemistry practicals done by our students. And this is the chemistry stock register where we maintain the records of chemicals which come to our school.
We are entering one of the most interesting place, mathematics lab, and here Miss Dolly Mishra. She is our TGT Maths and she will tell us about herself and about the lab, colorful lab, what she is having here.
Myself Dolly Mishra. I am mathematics teacher. My qualification is MSc B.Ed. Before taking into my lab, I want to tell you something about mathematics. As you know, mathematics is the queen of the science. Without mathematics, nothing is possible. We come across shapes, numbers, different colors. In every other concept, mathematics is there. So, let me take you to our mathematics lab where we can incorporate the conceptual studies and make our teaching activity based and experimental so that students can be interested and we can inculcate the interest among the students so that they can study maths with lot of fun and they can understand the concepts very easily. So let me take you to my maths lab. The different shapes, these are the different shapes which is used to determine the areas. We can calculate the area with the help of these different shapes, which will be very useful for the students to understand. As you can see the color, as you can see the pattern of the table, you'll understand that each and every part of this lab is having maths in it. The table is being made in the circular manner. We have kept mathematics everywhere, as you can see. So here we can see this is a geoboard which is very helpful to understand the geometry of the plane figures to find the perimeters and areas of different shapes. And then we have this optical square. this optical square which is made up of pentaprism, and it is used to reflect and refract the beam at 90 degrees. And then we have these transparencies, the wall thermometer, which is very helpful to measure the room temperature. Now here, the first thing which I need to tell you is this table. We have shifted from circle to the trapezium. So we are considering the shapes in our mind. Here we have the rain gauge, which is very helpful to calculate and to measure the precipitates of the rainfall in millimeters. And then we have this cross vertical staff, which is very important to align all the three in a straight line. Then we have these measuring tapes. We have arranged cups. I'll show you. These are the cups with the volumes printed on it. And then we have these jugs and beakers. Here we have kitchen balance, and then we have the play of this pack of cards. This pack of cards is very important to understand the probability. Students might get confused while we teach them. So we have arranged the pack of cards for them. This is a beautiful model which is being made by our student. As you can see, the measurements have been taken into account. A perfect measurement, and they have created a beautiful model for the mathematics. Then we cannot forget, mathematics is incomplete without Pythagoras theorem. So we have a working model of the Pythagoras theorem to help the students to understand the concept in better way and in the efficient manner. As you can see, this is also a form of a quadrilateral. We have attached two triangles, and this is how the table is being formed. Then here we have standard time indicator. Then we have fiber dummy clock, which is being made by our students. Then we have the understanding of the fractions, and I need to show you the model which our students have made. They have created a beautiful pizza with different sectors, and they have bifurcated into fractions. So this really helped them to understand the fractions in a better manner. Then these are the pattern kits, and we have created beautiful patterns, and it helps the students to understand the concept very efficiently. Then we have this game of place value, plastic molds. Then we have those skip counting boards, the set of pearls, and this is the abacus, which is used to teach them the mathematics. It is very helpful to teach them mathematics, addition, subtraction in a better way. Next, we'll move towards the geometry, actual geometry. This is a circle. As you can see, every part of the circle has been arranged in such a way that they can understand the proportion in an efficient manner. If I say half, so they'll be able to understand that it has been divided into two semicircles. So every portion has been taken into account. Then we have this instrument which is used to measure the area of the circle. This is used to measure the area of the circle. This is the instrument for that. And then I'll take you, okay. So this is used to measure the area of the circle. As you can see, we have a board, and here is a circle. So we can tell them to find the area of the circle by using this model. Next, we'll go to our famous geometry. As you can see, this is our geometry kit. This is used for the constructions. We have set squares, we have protector, then we have the divider, so that the constructions chapter can be taught to them very efficiently. Then we have different shapes, which is very helpful to understand the mensuration when they have been asked to calculate the area and the volume. So this is a cone. If I ask them to calculate the volume, they'll be able to tell me the formula. Then this is a sphere. Then we have a cube. The volume is, since they can see all the sides are equal, so volume is a cube. So we have different shapes for the mensurations. And this is our theodolite model. It is very important. It's a very precise instrument to measure the angle vertically as well as horizontally, and the precision is up to the range of 10⁻⁻⁶. So they can actually measure the angle in a very precise manner. This was all about my mathematics lab. This is our mathematics stock register, where we keep the record of all the instruments that we have in our lab. This is the record of, it is a mathematic lab register where we write the activity which is being performed in the class, and we make sure that we bring our students every week in the lab so that they can understand and the concepts can be delivered to them in a very efficient and experimental manner.
The other most lovable place for students is the computer lab. The computer lab is important in every student's life so that they can enhance the scientific and technological research and their invention capacity. Let's enter one of the most lovable and preferable place for our secondary students. This is the computer lab where they love to come and have the freedom to use computers, which is the need of the day. Let me introduce to you Mrs. Quinder Sandhu ma'am, our secondary computer teacher, and Mr. Hariom, he is our IT person. So ma'am, tell us about your computer lab and children's liking.
Thank you, ma'am. This I'm teaching classes, senior classes, 10th standard also, and our 10th standard is going to appear for the first time for the board exam. They are learning many softwares. They have vocational skills as their subject, IT subject. They are learning MS Word, spreadsheet, PowerPoint also. Then they are going to database. They are going into the networking. They are learning about networking, how to use the internet and the uses and the different services provided by internet like weblog, Facebook, WhatsApp. They are finding it very interesting. For class 11, they are going for the Python programming language. In the beginning, they will be given the basic data about it, information about it, and then they will shift to programming language in Python, which is a high level language. They also have to do SQL, database management, along with the Python. So that's what the syllabus is. Everyone, all the children of 10th standard, they are looking forward to class 11 for Python. They want to do right from 10th itself. So that's we are using projector for the whenever they are here, we want to show them some programs. Projector is being used for their projects, and for the teachers are also using it. We have all 20 computers here, which has both Windows operating system as well as Linux also. So they are making use of these. They love to be here all the time. They don't want to go out of, not only in the practical periods, they want to come whenever they feel. So that's what we have about it.
So let me introduce to you all regarding our events and competitions. Miss Monica Johnson is our event coordinator, and she will inform us about the importance of events in a student's life and for a school. So over to you, Monica, for telling us about that.
Good morning all of you, and welcome to LTIS, and I'm so happy and glad to introduce my events department to you. We at LTIS have been functioning for all through 5 years now, and we have maintained our registers where we keep a track of our annual day, sports day, all the competitions that are happening in our school. Events is a very integral part of the child's life, especially during school, where studies are there for their holistic development, but events help them to develop their other side of their life. So we have organized n number of competitions: poem writing, sign making, essay writing, and For that we have also had our winners, like for Earth Day we had a series of competition class wise. We have poem writing competition, sign making competition, essay writing competitions, poster making competition, video making competition, anything and everything that helps our children to grow and to develop their different skills. So here at LTIS, we are having fun with our children, making them participate in other different functions. This is our annual days file. Over the past 3 years, we have kept all records, every single thing that went through in making our annual day, from the duty list to the comparing script to the idea behind the annual day, anything and everything that had to do with it is maintained here.
Our school auditorium is definitely a pride colossal structure. It is perhaps the most visited place of the school, equipped with the most modern and comfortable facilities with seating capacity for more than 300 people. The auditorium hosts numerous events including major academic and cultural events of the school. LTIS is well prepared to commence the proposed senior secondary section with additional classrooms, with proper age appropriate furniture and fixtures to meet the needs of class 11th and 12th students. Sprawled across two 4-story buildings, LTIS is not just a splendid example of impeccable architecture, but their foundations are well rooted with values and knowledge, with wisdom and experience, which aims to inspire and to achieve.